Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Scarlet Deer Inn. Last time we left off, we made it here into the castle walls because apparently all we had to do was just walk past that person that, watching my footage back, definitely said I've been told to not let anyone in. But yeah, we're good now. I forgot I had a sneak. What is it with this Lady Vorcia anyway? Don't even get me started. Ever since Lord Philip brought Rozarka, Lady Vorcia's daughter, here, woman's moved in too, acting like she owns the whole castle. With Lord Philip away, she just struts about, making our lives a misery. The old witch. She keeps sending my poor Franta into town for some new dress or other. Keep telling you. Your cart was the devil's own gift. Yeah, okay, you mentioned that last time. So, Vorcia's the mother of Rozarka, who is dead, and Rozarka and Philip were going to be together. What do you know about the herbalist in the cottage? What? Herbalist? There's always been nothing but an overgrown ruin near the ravine. No other herbalist lives anywhere near here, as far as I know. Franta brings me all my ointments and herbs, since he has to keep going to town anyway. Keep telling you. Okay. Still no sign? Oh, yeah, wait. Yeah, we talked about that last time. But Silence. That cunning husband of yours neglects his work. And because of his incompetence, my sweetie's horse lost a shoe. So that's not Rozarka. And he nearly threw me off the saddle. Quiet, sweetie. Mummy's talking. Sorry, Mama. And he nearly threw her off the saddle. Do you want her to break her bones? What if something happened to me? Darling, don't interrupt Mummy. Sorry, Mama. What if something happened to her? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's that whole dynamic. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? And you over there, don't you have work to do? Who even are you? I have this golden spinning wheel for you, lady. Mama, it's so beautiful. I'd love to spin on it. I don't want money for it, though. I'll trade it for hands, legs, and eyes. Hands, legs, and eyes? Is this some kind of stupid joke? But, Mama, please. I like it so much. Fine, sweetie. I'll buy it for you, but I won't give you more than one pair of hands for it. Go, my dear, and bring the hands of that wench of ours. At least I'll finally be of some use. Oh my god, wait, are you actually gonna chop someone's hands off? Here. Don't expect anything more from us. Get lost, you filthy thing. Sweetie. Mummy is talking. Sorry, Mama. And get lost, you filthy thing. Guard. Okay. She's in a mood again. Blasted woman. I have to throw you out, but, and you'd better not show your face here for a while. Young Rozarka isn't much, but compared to her mother, she's a pleasure. The Lord's away, that old cow's acting like she owns the whole castle. She's making our lives a misery. So what, you just gave me hands? Rozarka's hands. I must carry them back to the herbalist cottage by the ravine. So they did just chop someone's hands off. Also, it says Rozarka's hands. These are not Rozarka's hands. These are some other lady's hands, but I guess I'm giving them to Rozarka because... Am I gonna have to get limbs now? We still need legs and eyes, don't we? I am so confused and distressed. How is it just normal for me to have a conversation in the castle square telling someone, hey, I'll take hands, eyes, and legs for this thing, and she just goes and chops someone's, like, arms off? Because it looks like it starts at the arm a little bit. It's like forearm and up. Oh my god. Right. I've traded the spinning wheel, but they only gave me the hands. Hurry, girl, give them here. Now, pass me the water of life, and we will set everything right. Water of life? Where did you get that? This will have to do for now, but we still need to get the legs and eyes. Cannot bring Rozarka back to life without them. They didn't give me anything else, and they threw me out. Maybe we'll have to trade something else. Let me guess, I'm the one who has to handle it, right? Golden distaff belongs to the spinning wheel. Sadly, I don't have it anymore. Find young Onan down in the village. He knows what happened to my golden distaff. Find it and hurry to the castle to Lady Vorcia. Don't trade it for anything but the legs and eyes. Young Onan? Right then. Why are you still here? Oh, okay, so this is the thing that it was talking about. I'm sorry, I did not mean to talk to you again. I did not mean to talk to you again. The hitbox for that is huge. And I keep trying to press X to, like, sprint, I guess. But sprinting is like LT or RT, and we do it automatically anyway. But, yeah, so now we need to go more stuff, and that's why it was saying, like, I have to get all the pieces of the thing. So I don't think it was supposed to tell me that yet, but I wasn't supposed to go to the village yet, so I kind of sequence broke there last time. So I think we need to go to the mill. Because when we saw the kids, they said young Onan, so I'm guessing it's one of the kids. You might have also just told me. What about the slugs? You know, young Onan. Here we go. No one liked that here. I would have known about him. Yeah! In the fishing village, there's only old man Onan. He's alright. Knows the best spot for slugs. Yeah! Thanks, boys. Yeah, sure. Okay, so it is this old-timer over here. That makes sense, because the herbalist, you know, is from a long time ago. So, hey! Are you Onan by any chance? That I am. Know anything about the golden spinning wheel and distaff? Herbalist who lives in the cottage by the ravine sent me to find you. A ravine, you say? Used to wander around there all the time as a little lad. Found a stalactite once that looked just like a candlestick. And the lords in the castle wouldn't need to be ashamed of such a thing. Used to be a merchant who came through here, selling pearls made from clay beads coated in chalk. Got them wet, and all you had was mud around your neck. And that's how it is at the market in town, too, all glitter and misery inside. Went there once, and I swear I wouldn't set foot in there even for a golden pig. Butchers pumped meat with water to make it look bigger. Bakers made bread out of dough so old you wouldn't even give to chickens. They thinned their wax with peas, the salt with lime, rubbed blood on spoiled fish to make them look fresh. Mixed the spices with God knows what rubbish. You'll be glad if you only end up with a bad belly. Do you know anything about the herbalist spinning wheel and distaff? Well now, the herbalist, she'd never cheat anyone. She looks after her farm and garden properly. What she grows there, chamomile, sage, marigold, mint, dill, parsley, lemon balm, anything else? Oh, the ants quite did for it this year. Poppy, wormwood, valerian, carrot, lavender, thyme, onion, garlic, marjoram. My dad repaired her fence in the spring. He had some wood left over from building the sheep pen. The old one was full of holes like a sieve, and the sheep wandered wherever they pleased. The shepherd boy was fast asleep instead of keeping watch. Bailiff was furious because they gnawed the bark off his young apple trees during one such stroll, so went after them with a spade to dry them out. The ram got him from behind. He was already planning to make a roast out of it. Just then the shepherd boy came running and promised to have a new pen built. So the herbalist got a new fence out of that whole mishap. Dad didn't want anything for the work. She wouldn't have it. He ended up with so many ointments he didn't know what to do with them. So he passed them out to the lads at the inn. Taylor, who lives right next to the inn, took the marigold ointment for his daughter Dorota. She was getting married the day before, and can you imagine she wore brand new shoes to the celebration? Not from young Milkesh here, mind you. She had them made by some master craftsman in town. Taylor paid a fortune for them. Well, you don't marry off your daughter every week. Dorota had embroidered little flowers on them. After walking around in them all day, she got such terrible blisters that better not even talk about what she must have suffered. She rubbed that ointment from the herbalist on a few times and had relief. Terrible what goes on in this town. That's a lot of herbs. And what about the golden spinning wheel, Grandpa? Belonged to the herbalist. Pity about her. She was such a capable woman. He didn't mean to harm her. He didn't just want to leave the distaff there. So he ran home and hid it among the flour sacks. It was after the harvest, and his dad had grain piled up everywhere for milling. In all the confusion, he didn't notice anything. His conscience weighed on him, and he confessed to his parents. His father gave him a right thrashing. Then they tried to hush it up. They were afraid to sell the distaff in case it came out. Probably still have it hidden at home somewhere. Jesus, Grandpa. I didn't need the entire history of this town. Oh my god. But at least we just have to walk over here. I'm happy I could give Grandpa some company, though. You know, it's probably good for him. Okay, so among the grains... Good day. God bless you. Billy, you might know something about the golden spinning wheel? What's this? I don't know about that. I was going to say, which fool the devil take him filled your head with such nonsense. Fishin and Onan said that you might. Oh, that moldy old codger would blather on about anything. Look, I got enough worries on my own after that storm, and I don't need everyone wandering around here asking about all sorts of nonsense. Something might happen to him here. Clear off. Yeah, Mill is dangerous. Scoundrel. He definitely knows something about the golden spinning wheel. Okay, I'm just gonna intrude in your house. Nothing interesting. Nothing. Nothing interesting. Nothing. 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 Just some old... What? Key. Nothing interesting. Okay, so there was nothing in here. So maybe it's back here in, like, the shed? Miller mustn't see me snooping around. This is why we gotta crouch. Here we go. Crouch walkie. Is it this? Nothing. It's probably up, isn't it? That is lit. Damn, it's locked. Okay, well I know exactly where to go because there's a key that my character foolishly didn't grab before. Okay. I mean, it could have been a key to anything, but I was like, this probably means there's a key that unlocks the thing. So it was in here, right? Ah, this key might fit the lock chest in the barn. Yep. Easy peasy. And just like that, we're off. You won't see me sneaking by. Not in a million years. Okay, I'm out. Give. Oh well, so the golden distaff is here after all. Quickly back to the castle. Trade that fit Rizarka's legs and eyes. I mean, at least all of that running around that I did last time really prepared me for the next stuff that was coming. Because I would not have known to immediately come here, or where this even was, if I hadn't done all of that stuff last time when I was stuck. So it allows me to move really quickly past the rest of the stuff, which is quite nice. Alright. To the castle bridge. I'm home. Oh, you're napping now. Yep, you finally got that nap. Happy for you, because I was thinking to myself, I'm like, how am I going to get back in here? Greetings, my lady. Grab some exotic spices. No time for this. Always time for good spices, my lady. Okay, shut up, you. Nope. Nothing. Am I going to get put in that later? Hello? You were the one that refused to, like, speak to them. You alright, Marquetta? Had to step outside to cool down, otherwise I'd have really said something to that old cow. Can't stand the way she talks about my Yarash. He works from dawn to dusk, and his horseshoes are the best for miles around. Okay. Can't go any further. Well, the priest is allowed in there, okay. Someone's, it's like the confessional or something? Or something else, the cloister, something like that. Nothing. That is a huge bow. My god, that's a long bow. Get the spears. Spears are useful. It'll be a good weapon for later. Hello. Hey. What are you doing in my kitchen? Get out of here before I lose my time. Okay, bye. Sorry. My bad. Don't know why you have bows and spears there. I mean, I guess if, you know, the person that supplies your food is also staying there, maybe they use it for hunting. Hey, I got your stuff. What do you want here again, you little mess? Bringing you this golden distaff lately, lady. Mama, I really want that. I want money for it. I'll trade it for her legs and eyes. Legs and eyes? Mama, it'll be so good to spin with. Fine, but it's not worth more than legs. Go, my dear, and bring the legs of that wench. Oh my god, like, what is happening? They're just so casual about it. Don't expect anything more. I'll vanish, you beggar. You have no business here. Sweetie. Don't interrupt. Sorry. Vanish! Guard! Okay, yeah, they always say the same thing. She's in a mood again, blasted woman. You'd best not show yourself around here. Okay. Yeah, this is moving quite quickly now that I know that stuff. Whoops, stay here actually, because where we need to go is just up here. And yeah, now it's just like, walk from point A, point B, do all the things. I imagine we're going back in those caves to discover more of what was going on there at some point. Right, I've traded the distaff, but they only gave me the legs. Alright, girl, give them to me. Now pass me the water of life and we'll set everything right. I have to do... This will have to do for now, but we still need to get the eyes. Cannot bring Rizarka back to life. They wouldn't give me anything else. I'll have to trade something else. A golden spindle also belongs. Why didn't you just tell me that earlier? Sadly, I don't have it anymore. Go to Mikesh the Cobbler. Ask him what he did with my golden spindle. Take the spindle and hurry to the castle. Don't trade it for anything but the eyes. Okay. Down in the village, you said. The Cobbler. Alright. Back we go. This is just a big old fetch quest, this one. If only she gave me the list of all the parts immediately. Hello. You know Mikesh the Cobbler? Right, I don't know him. There's only one cobbler here. He lives on the village square. Okay. So it's probably an ancestor. Probably an ancestor. There's the guard. Is that the one that was... like, into me? It looked like... Oh my god, what on earth? Jeez, watch it, kid! Hmm? You nearly hit me. Trying to kill me? Hmm? Don't you want to put that target somewhere else instead of right in front of the entrance? I'll think about it. No, I don't. It's fine where it is. Okay, kid. Son of Mikesh? Good day. You the cobbler, Mikesh? A cobbler, but Mikesh was my pa. God knows where he ended up. You know anything about the golden spindle? I need to find it. What? I know what you're talking about. Even if I had some spindle or whatever it is, I'd sell it straight away and finally get the house sorted. Old man didn't care about anything long before he came to a bad end. Now the roof's about to fall on our heads any day. Okay, didn't care about anything, eh? I'm gonna just... Wait. What is it? Shh. Dad doesn't know a thing, but I think I know where that golden spindle might be. Everyone knows Grandpa Mikesh had a secret hideout where he stashed his loot. If you help me get back at Matej and Janik, I'll take you there. Those two who are always looking for slugs? Yeah, those are the ones. I can't stand them. I don't have time for that now. I'm looking for my kids and I need to find that golden spindle quickly. Please? Fine, I'll take you there, but promise me you'll help meet those idiots later. Oh, nice! I promise. Follow me then. But shh. Hey! Helpful kid that almost shot me. Here it is. Shh, it's my secret hideout. No one else dares go in there. Cowards. What does the golden spindle have to do with this? I mean, it's pretty obvious. She said that that Grandpa Mikesh would hide stuff here. They say Grandpa Mikesh used to borrow things now and then and hide them here. Except supposedly he was eaten by a bear. Dad says those are just stories for kids. That he probably just ran off so they wouldn't have to look after the family. If you ever had a golden spindle, it'll be in there. I'm not going all the way to the back with you. It really might be a bear. Thanks then. Okay. Yeah, she had already said that. Okay, so we got more of this. No one's keeping the flames lit in here. But I'm good. Whoop. What the? It won't let me go that way. Oh, wait, I probably gotta crouch, don't I? It looks like I could have made it, but yeah, I'm seeing now it's probably a crouch. Well, there's many bones. Any of those, Mikesh? Oh, this is a burn. I was trying to swing at it, but swing wasn't the answer. I'm about to be eaten by bugs, aren't I? I'm about to be eaten by bugs! That was a longer walk than I thought. Oh, I guess the things that want to murder me aren't here. Yeah. That's just in that other cave. Here, the darkness is fine. Ugh, sorry for the uncomfortable silence. I had to drink. This must have been Mikesh the Cobbler. Well, I mean, there were two corpses earlier, too. Doesn't look like a bear ate him. Like a piece of the ceiling broke off and pinned his leg. No one could have hurt him here. He had no choice getting out on his, no chance of getting out on his own. God, that's a rough way to go. Oof. Luckily, I can just light these things, apparently. They're just switch activated. It's like some kind of rotten bear fur. Gross, it must have been here for a damn long time. It smells terrible. Oh, were you the bear? There's a lot of horribly rusty junk. You can't even tell what it was. So the irony here is that the reason he died here alone and no one could hear him is because I was guessing he was wearing this bear pelt to scare people away from his secret hideout. And then when something bad happened to them, there was no one to save him. Irony. Because yeah, I'm guessing you did the whole thing where, oh, there's a bear haunting this place, so nobody comes over here. Maybe he has the key to that chest on him. I really don't want to do this. Ah, here it is. Okay. Look at that. Here's the golden spindle. Now back to the castle to trade it for Ozarka's eyes. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking that's the irony of the whole bear suit right there. It's like, yeah, he kind of spelled his own fate by doing that. So I guess shortly we'll be going back into the place because the whole reason we were sent on this quest was because, that ghost of Rizarka wanted to be brought back to life. I'm wondering what this other one is. Is it just like someone that's pretending to be her? Well, is the bear in there? Yeah, and he's massive. Oh, really? Better stay away from there. Did you find anything? Yeah, I have the golden spindle. Thanks for the help. There's nothing. Don't forget, you promised to help me get back at those two bastards. Please don't sit on that tree that's not looking great and also hanging over a cliff. Okay. Bye, kid. It's very dangerous. Also, where did you take me? I hope there's a fast travel spot near here. There's some cute little sheep, at least. Where in the world are we? Oh, it's just over here. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, to the castle bridge. I'm gonna go bother them again, even though they told me not to. Are you... Hey, I need in one more time. Have a nice nap, did we? I was not sleeping. Just thinking a bit. Made myself a little comfortable, but I can close my eyes for a single moment. Out of nowhere, Lady Vorcia hits me across the back with her stick. Hurts like hell. Won't be sitting down for a long time. Can I go in? I have strict orders not to let you in. But I'm bringing this golden spindle for Lady Vorcia. Let's see. What am I to do with you? Go on, then. Okay. I mean, this is a direct violation of the orders you were given. Because she said she had nothing else for us, even if we did find anything else. But whatever. Hello. What do you want here again, you scum? Bringing you this golden spindle. Mama, it's so magnificent. I'll trade it for eyes. Eyes? What are you trying to pull on us? I've had enough of this. Guard! This golden spindle is being confiscated. God knows where a beggar like you even got it. She definitely stole it. Darling, don't interrupt Mummy. Sorry, Mama. You definitely stole it. That's not... Silence! Guard, why are you just standing there? Take that golden spindle. Well, that sucks. There, now get out of here. If I ever see you near my castle again, you're going straight to the chopping block. I'll see to it personally. Guard, get her out of my sight. Such filth. Wouldn't want her stealing something else here, too. I mean, I did steal a lot of those things, to be fair. Damn it. To find those blasted Rizarka's eyes in the castle. Hey, where exactly do you think you're going? Didn't I say you're not set foot? Can't go in, and this time I mean it. Wanna lose your head? Okay. I mean, I don't know what to do now. So, Rick, please, will you help me? What's going on? I need to get into the castle without being seen. I have to save my kids. What are you talking about, Elise? What's happened to Bara and Kuba? Please. I don't have any time to waste. Please. Alright, I don't know if I'll be of any use. There's a path behind my yard that leads to a side gate in the walls. Carry bits and pieces of the kitchen through there sometimes. To avoid trudging through the main gate and arguing with that pompous guard. It's perfect. Thank you so much. I thought I was gonna hide in your wagon and you were gonna say you, like, have stuff for trade and you were gonna stow me in the wagon. I'll mention it. Okay. And this is your house, and you're saying there's a side path. I'm guessing this. don't think I could go in here before, so... Well, progress is being made at least. Geese! Look at them. Cute little babies. Okay, there's that. What's to the right, though? Oh, there's no way through here. Can't get past that guard. Okay, well, let's be very careful then. We need to go this way. Well, here we are. Back in dungeon. This time we're in a castle. These like catacombs? You walk through the catacombs with food to get deliveries to the... I guess, no, you probably go the way that the guard was. Which probably leads to, you know, not the catacombs. Oh, yeah. Yep, through the church. Okay, I see. Just reminds me in Oblivion, going into the, catacombs that are in, like, one of the first towns, I believe, if I remember correctly. And it has, skellies and stuff in there. Okay. They mentioned the kitchen. I'm imagining I'm going to have to utilize that somehow. Can't get through that way. If they catch me, they'll have me executed. Okay. Guess we're going over here instead. This is so weird. Like, this whole eyes thing is just really weird. And collecting the body parts, I'm like, oh my god. Is this based off of, like, some sort of folk story or something? And that's why it seems, like, odd. And it's, like, following the folk story, you know, pretty consistently. That would make sense, at least. Uh-huh. Got my little stealth on there. Hello? Do I want to go right or left? Up. Uh-oh. Okay, well I clearly don't want to go that way, but what happens if I do? Can't get through that way? Okay. Cute little window seat. Be very nice to read there. Okay, and in here... Hey. What are you doing here? Uh-oh. Damn it, I have to find those blasted eyes. Those two shrews must be hiding them here somewhere. Okay, so it must be upstairs. Nothing interesting. Nothing. Like, they've been saying they're getting them from a winch, so... Oh god, there's somebody on the toilet. They said that they're getting it from a winch, so like... Hey, you there. Bring me some clean trousers. What? Oh, stupid questions. Get me some trousers, quickly! Please. Alright, I'll try to find you some trousers. God bless you. Okay. Nothing. 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 Nothing? Is this just the scriptorium here? Nothing. 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 Cat statue. What the? Oh my god, really? Okay, up we go. Thank you, cat statue. Cat would never do me wrong. Look at that. Here are Razarka's eyes. What? Razarka's eyes. I must hurry back. They said they were getting it from a winch. I thought they were just like cutting someone's limbs and stuff off. But for some reason... Please hurry with those trousers. Oh yeah, I didn't get you your stupid trousers. I'm so confused there. So I'm guessing they just like had the actual body parts here, and they replaced like they replaced her with this other one, and they were saying they were getting it from a winch or something. It's still a wild question for me just to walk up and say, hey, I want to trade it for eyes. And they're just like, oh yeah, we have some in storage. Or, you know, limbs and stuff. Like, that's so weird. I'm surprised they didn't question me asking that. Friend. I don't know where I'm gonna get you some, friend. I'm gonna be real with you. Where am I supposed to get trousers from? Should I know? Just find me some. Look, I don't care that you shit yourself. I've got things to do. Hello? Can I have some pants? Oh, this must be where, yeah. Ah, trousers, just what I need. Okay, so yeah, before I just ran in here not realizing there was someone there. Okay, I mean, I guess I'll go deliver them to you as my good deed. Don't know if I have to, but found some trousers. Thank you so much. I have no idea how much you've helped me. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, that's my good deed for the day, I guess. But yeah, I guess when I'm guessing they murdered Rozarka to replace her with. Uh-oh. That stuffed grouse was inedible. Grouse. God, why is everyone here so stupid? Won't happen again, Lady Varsea. Can't go this way. If they catch me, they'll have me executed. Okay. Back a different way, then. I can go this way. Yeah, just through the main area now. There, now out of here fast. Okay, can I just walk through the gate or whatever? And make sure my Jaruna gets a good rest. Of course, Lord Philip. Don't you dare skimp on her oats again. Yes, Lord Philip. Well, well, well. Exactly as I said. She'd been sneaking around and stealing. What on earth is going on here? Dear, you finally returned to me. I missed you, my Rozarka. Now time you're home, Lord Philip. The scum has been snooping around and stealing whatever she could get her hands on. That's not true. I'm no thief, I'm Elise, the innkeeper from the village. Pfft, as if. And I only want to help Rozarka, who's lying in the hut by the ravine, and... Silence, you thief! Guard, take her straight to the chopping block and... If you'll excuse me, mother. No one is executing anyone until I say so. But my throat is parched from this heat. Let's go inside and wash away the dust of the road with a drop of good mead. Sure, everything will be explained then. Pfft. Thanks, Philip, I guess? What have you been doing, my Rozarka, while I was away? Look what a beautiful golden spinning wheel I found. I haven't tried it yet. Come, sit, my lady. Spin me a golden thread of love. Yes, my dear. Okay. Were a wicked thread you spin. You came to cheat the lord within. You killed your sister, left her dead, deep in the rocks where shadows spread. Were a wicked thread. What kind of spinning wheel is this? What a strange tune you play for me. Play for me again, my lady. I don't know what these words mean. Spin, my lady, spin. Were a wicked thread you spin. You sought to cheat the lord within. The rightful bride you took and slew, and hid in her limbs to mask the true. Were a wicked thread. Yep. Well, you play a terrible tune for me, my lady. You're not as you seem to be. Play for me a third time, so I may hear even more. Yeah, this feels like a folktale or something. For sure. The spinning wheel and it telling this, and yeah, this feels like some sort of thing like that. That I'm just not familiar with. It's, you know, one from a culture that I have not experienced. So, my lady, spin. Wicked thread you spin. You came to cheat the lord within. Your sister's in a ravine deep, where forest rocks their secret keep. Were a wicked thread. What's the meaning of this? Keeper Elise, come here. What were you saying about Rozarka in the hut by the ravine? She sent me to you herself to get help. She's lying there dead, but the herbalist says she can help her. Look, I even have her necklace. Guard, take care of these two women. We're going to the herbalist to find the truth of this. Okay, so yeah, there was some stuff going on. Rozarka! You have the eyes. Hurry, girl, give them to me. Now pass me the water of life and we'll set everything right again. My Rozarka. Philip. Thank you both for saving my betrothed Rozarka. Now I'll deal with those two shrews. Let's go. I did it! And you deceived me. Instead of your stepdaughter, Rozarka, you foisted this viper on me. I told you I didn't want to pretend to be her, yep. Silence. It's true. I only wanted the beautiful clothes and a rich husband. We were just going to scare her. I didn't want us to kill her and... Shut up, you goose. It's true, it's not my fault. It's enough. I won't listen to any more. The gallows await you both. Oh my god. How dare you, you... Silence. Guard! Take them away, they make me sick. Okay, we got some, like, ASMR singing in the background. For what you did to my Rizarka, now you'll face the same yourself. Your eyes will be taken, your hands and legs cut off. Oh my god, okay. Well, also their heads, apparently. I mean, because they said hands and legs, but they also decapitated them, apparently, but they only took the eyes from Rizarka. Thank you for saving me, Elise. For looking after my necklace. I hope you find your kids soon. Wait, so where do I find the key to that door in the ravine? You don't need any key. That door isn't locked at all. It's just rusted shut and you need to give it a good yank. Oh my god! You're shitting me! Yeah, me too, Elise. It's from the damp, you see. The man who brings children there also struggles with that old door. He always forgets to bring an oil can to grease it and then he curses like crazy. You just have to pull hard. Well, thanks a lot then. Good luck, Elise. I can't believe, I can't. I like the song here, though. So, all of that was actually a side fetch quest that we didn't even actually need to do. Wild. Okay, well, we can get back over there. I should probably be ending this video off, though. Probably should. The music's really hype right now. What if we're like... I don't think we'd be close to the end already, would we? Maybe? I don't know. I'm kind of scared, because what if I ended it and then there's like 5 minutes left of the game? I mean, they're playing the cool vocal song. That must mean we're like close. Oh yeah, and then it's destroyed. There's the ravine. So now we see the reality. I have to get back to the ravine quickly to unlock the way. Yeah. I mean, maybe we do just continue. Worst comes to worst, I record for like 20 more minutes. That's an hour-long video. If there's still more, then I can split it in half and get two. One good shove and the door really gave way. Well, at least we did many, many good deeds. I even gave a person trousers for some reason. Maybe that was an achievement or something? An achievement for giving someone who shit their pants some new pants. Not what I would have thought I would get. Okay. Nothing there. Okay, that's unlocked. Just shocked at how far down this place goes. Oh. We're here. So this isn't quite the same place I was before. Yeah, it just looks like it. Okay, one sec. Give me that. Goose? Ooh. Okay, there's an ice block over here. I bet this is for a toy or something, right? That is my hypothesis currently. This is my guess. This is probably for a toy, because this doesn't even feel needed. We can just go that way. No? Nothing there. We have to watch out for these flying insect things. Okay, what does this lever do? Did I need to do this? Maybe. Okay, I can jump. So what was that other way? 'Cause that's where the goose was. I am so confused. Was this where I was supposed to go? Because the goose was the other way. Is this? Did this just open a shortcut? Oh, we're back here. This place. Okay, I don't know why I would want to come back here. But we came back. And then I don't think there's really a reason for me to go over here, because this is all stuff I've been to before as well. It's just back to the wheel. Maybe this is if you miss some of the collectibles. It gives you the opportunity to come back. I guess. Okay, the water had to rise to greet me there. Okay, so let's go the actual way that the geese want us to go. Have I called them gooses a few times? I hope not. That would be embarrassing. Oh wait, I can't because the water. Can I wait for the torch to go out and then pull the lever again? No. So I can't actually go back down because I was wondering about that because the water level rose. So it makes sense I would not be able to just like go back down like that. Okay, well, I don't know what the deal with that goose was. Apparently what I just did was the right thing. It is very easy to get lost exploring these labyrinths. I know, I'm getting lost in a labyrinth. Shocking, I know. Okay. I guess that was just what I was supposed to do. Maybe that just led to the same place. Oh, that's probably what it was. That door with the goose probably led to there. I opened that gate, but then I would have seen that I needed to raise the water level, so we would have had to go do that. But I've seen an area like that when we came through here before, so I was thinking like, oh, am I repeating an area? A lot of them do look very similar, so... Hello? Nothing? Nothing. We're just back to our little friends here? A little thing. Why am I here? Can I even get back up? Like, huh? Why? I am so confused. Okay, this whole thing again. Yeah, where we gotta walk through the water like so. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's the friend. Look at them. They're having a little bath. Friends. They're just having bath time. Oh god, we gotta do another platformer. Alright, platforming section time. You again? Alright. Wait, didn't we do this exact same run? Before? Maybe not. I recall it, though. Oh, you're taking us a different path this time. I see, that makes more sense. Ooh, sick music. Yeah! Yeah! Listen to the music go. Fun music. Huh! Well, that was very rude of you. I had no way of knowing that was coming, you jerk. I was thinking I just needed to jump exactly where you were jumping. But then you made the little platforms fall, and then it revealed a climb spot on the wall. Rude. Very, very rude, I must say. Not kind of you. Because a lot of that was like, yeah, that made sense. But, yeah, I couldn't really adjust to that once it fell, really. You do still have to, like, move fast enough, as I mentioned, to, like, keep up with the light. At least I get to hear the cool music again. It is some good music. I forget where this game is based, but I remember seeing where the developers are from. But I forget where exactly, and I can't recognize the language, obviously. Okay. Climb. Okay, this part's actually stable. Good. Alright, we did it. Oh, okay, that's gonna fall. Okay, at least you slow down too. Gotta duck. Where are we going, friend? Oh my god, if I die here, then I'm going all the way back at the start, huh? Huh. Oh my god. Because, yeah, I don't think this has checkpoints. Oh god, I have to itch. Itch, 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 itch. Okay, I'm good. Fall? Damn it. Oh, now a blue one? Or a blue hat one? Okay, I'm glad there were multiple. I was gonna cry if I had died there because I did something wrong. Hello? Oh, okay, we want to fall. And probably want to go this way. Please don't leave me behind. Please, I don't want to be stung on the butt. Okay, I'm good. Luckily you slowed down a bit. God, this is a long section. Jeez. Like, how is this even down here? Who built this? And who keeps repairing it? I mean, maybe they built it, to be fair. Well, I'm glad those are on water, because if they fell with spikes below them, that would be extra scary. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh my god. No. You've got to be kidding. Oh my god. You have to hold left to pull the lever. So I was holding left there, and then my character, like, you know, like pulls themselves off the lever and slides off of it. Oh my god, I have to do all of that again? That's so rude to not have a checkpoint there. At least at the halfway point where you run into the blue one. That is exceptionally rude. Cause yeah, I slid off there because I held left too long after pulling the lever. Maybe you don't need to hold left? I was kind of thinking in my head that you did, but oh god. Oh god, okay, I caught up. What? Oh my god, I died there because I didn't climb fast enough, I guess? Oh my god, this is so weird. It's odd that it's so punishing in the game that... you don't need punishing platforming in. It's mostly just that it's long and there's many instances that you can mess up and you have to redo the entire thing. I did not expect something like this in what just looked like a, you know, little puzzle game. Okay, I think we're reuniting with the blue one now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, here should be a checkpoint. There were so many instances where I could have died there and had to do it again. Like, this makes so much sense to have a checkpoint right here. There's even a slow walk here. Just give me a checkpoint, like, right there. And then, you know, then we can continue. So at least I don't have to redo all the other stuff if I do die here. Alright, let's go. This way. Let's go. And I have to be sure when I grab this lever, I'm just gonna like tap left once. So that I can try to make sure I don't just like fall off the platform. Because that is what happened last time. Yeah, see, like you pull left... But you... Oh my god, but you have to. Because she just holds it if you don't press left at all. And like, oh my god, she just like dead-ass sprints the other way. Oh my god, why is it like that? Oh no. I've got to redo that again. It is not a short section. This puts a damper on things, I gotta say. This is the first time where I'm like, oh, that's unfortunate. This is a shame. Oh my god. My character didn't jump. That was probably like a bad input on my part, or my controller being weird there. I shouldn't have even started talking yet. I should have waited until I was actually there to talk. I just don't understand why it has to be so, like, why does it put you so far back? There's no reason for it. Okay, I'm going to tap on the D-pad this time. Maybe it's an analog stick issue. Maybe analog stick is not the solution. Yes! Okay, so analog stick was moving me too far. Okay. That still would not have been an issue if they just gave a checkpoint at any part of this. But they were like, no, we refuse. Gotta lock in here. I do not want to die. Oh my god. Why? For what reason was that needed? Oh my god. That was like a pretty long run every single time I had to do it. And like I said, if it like checkpointed you at like that halfway section, that'd be fine. I was starting to hate that song just because of how much I was hearing it. And like I said, it very much could be like a controller issue or even a control issue on my part. But like, the fact that you have to pull left on the stick, on the lever, when you hold it, means that you run the risk of like accidentally walking off like that. But I swear, I was barely tapping the analog stick to the left there, and my character was just sprinting off the platform. So D-pad, switching to D-pad instead seemed to work because I could just tap D-pad for one single input, and that seemed to do it and fixed it, so... No idea why that had to be that hard. Oh my god. Hopefully that's something they can patch. You know, like, put a little checkpoint in there or something, because I could see a lot of people just being like, nope, I'm done at that part if they struggle with it. Especially if they don't play a lot of platformers, because it is pretty easy to mess up on that, actually, and since it's so long, there's a lot of instances where you could, so I could see people that don't play a lot of platformers especially getting frustrated. Well, I'm definitely done. That's an hour-long video now, so... yeah. Hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time for some more.